it is. It took a wee while. Sorry. Hello and welcome to another live stream. I'm Glenn Bixley, and today we're going to be taking another look at the Long Dark. Now, I'm pretty sure this is part 3. I went through and labelled them earlier. The first part, we basically escaped the plane crash and had to find our way into the canyon. The second part, we found our way through the canyon. And now today we are basically helping out an old woman we've come across, and she's in an old abandoned village. So currently we are filling up her refrigerator, and outside her front door we have filled up her firewood pile. So give me a moment, I'll just bring up my YouTube chat and let's get going. Oops. So yes, this is the Long Dark. I am Glenn Bixley. Welcome to my new subscribers. So, the refrigerator. Left click to open it up. We're basically trying to give her enough calories now to fulfill her. So this is her refrigerator. This is all the food that we have on us. We have to give her a certain amount. Now, where was that? Stock the fridge. Come back. With food. Fill grey mother's firewood outside bin. 5,650 of 8,000. So she needs a lot more calories, apparently. Now, how do we work out the calories on this? Was where I was last time, trying to figure that out. So the chocolate bar dog food is probably not good calories. Let's take the dog food and the chocolate bar off for a start. Now let's see if that actually affected her calories. 2,900. So not a lot. So I'm wondering if the dog food was not classified as calories. Let's give her a couple of cans and see if that does anything. 3.5. Now that's made a bigger difference. So maybe we need to take some of these drinks out of her refrigerator. Orange soda. Let's just see if that made much of a difference. 2,750. That actually did. It made more of a difference than I thought. I don't see calories anywhere. Maybe I'm overlooking something here, but at this point of the game it would be nice if it actually told us what the calorie value of an item would be. And chocolate. How many does that give you? I mean, it's still not many. 3,700. Yes, it would be nice to know what the calorie count is on these items. Can we actually... Oh no, double clicking didn't help. So what did that go down? That didn't actually go down much at all. So let's take the beef jerkies off. Two, 3. When you add them all together, it's quite a lot. Yeah, I would like to know the calorie count on these things. I mean, A to Z, I don't know what these do. Weight. Okay, so that's by weight. That would be by thirst, maybe? No, because then these would be in the same order. Cup of coffee's not going to give her calories. Herbal tea isn't going to give her calories. Yeah, it would be nice to know what calories, because this is what was getting to me last time. I mean, I'd think a granola bar would have a lot of calories, wouldn't it? And I was trying to figure this out. No, apparently they don't actually give a lot. Didn't actually notice that go up at all. So let's take all the granola bars off, because there's a few granola bars here. Okay. We give her all the tinned food. I didn't want to do that. What does that weigh? And what are these? Chocolate bars. Chocolate should give her good calories. 1,400. Maybe I need to add these items one at a time. And just see what the value of each item is. Otherwise this is going to take forever. Okay, this is a bit on the ridiculous side. Sorry. Okay, so a granola bar. What does a granola bar give you? 300 calories. Okay. And a tin of sardines. Is it sardines? Yes. It's also 300. Interesting. So a can of orange soda? 250. Okay, so that's not as much. And I presume grape soda is 250 as well. Right. Okay, so these are worth 300. And that was worth 300. Can we resort this? No. It's not going to let me do that. Banged up dog food. What is that worth? 500. Okay, lady, you're definitely getting dog food. Summit soda. Well, I presume Summit soda is still only 250. Yes. Peaches. Millions of peaches. Oh, they're 450. They're good. So peaches and dog food. Coffee won't give her... Oh, stop. Game. Catch up. What's going on, game? Sorry, game just seemed to be fixated on the coffee for a moment there. Yeah, sorry about anybody who's new. This is a bit of a frustratingly annoying bit. Trying to work out the right amount of calories to give this old lady. 600. Oh, well, that's... You're definitely getting salty crackers. But unfortunately, this is where we got to last time. Coffee. Just the one. Coffee won't be worth any calories, I'm sure. Okay, good. Right, that makes sense. What else do we have? So we're going to be giving her, what was it, dog food and... I'll remember it in a moment there. Crackers. Dog food and crackers. Is that what you want us to give her, game? And a cup of coffee is not going to give her any calories. Herbal tea won't give her any calories. 0. Hey, Mealtime, how are you? What up, Glenn? Love the game. Thought about getting it. This was the free one on Epic just before Christmas, mate. So yeah, I mean, I get all the free games from Epic. It doesn't matter whether I think they're going to be any good or not. I get them, and I can always decide whether or not I want to play them later on. You know what I mean? Epic does a free game every Friday in New Zealand. So tomorrow, what is it, less than 24 hours anyway, there will be another free game. At the moment it's Star Wars. Not really what I was looking at putting on my channel, but not the sardines, dog food. So we're going to feed this old lady dog food and crackers. I'm sure that's what she's going to enjoy. But yeah, we're trying to figure out, what is it, 800 calories for this lady? Oh, why wasn't it scrolling a moment ago? Which is a bit of an awkward thing when it doesn't tell you the calories. Dog food. Dog food. But hey, how are you anyway? Mealtime, you enjoying that PS5? For anyone that doesn't know who Mealtime Gaming is, he does Grand Theft Auto. Does a lot of heists. I tend to like watching Grand Theft Auto occasionally. Salty crackers. Salty crackers. Salty crackers. I'm not overlooking any dog food. They all look, all those cans look the same to me. What is that one? Summit Cola. Oh, okay. For some reason the scroll wheel doesn't work on this menu. Oh, there's more dog food. I'm looking for the paw prints now. Before I was trying to read the cans. Now I'm looking for paw prints. Okay, so how many calories is that, lady? 4,300 of your 8,000. That's only just over half, and we've already filled more than half the fridge. See, this is what I don't understand on this bit. Am I missing food out there somewhere? Because there is no way, with the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4 slots, that I can fill that many calories. Do these stack? They don't stack. How do I give this woman her calories? Because the next thing is 300. So if I add all my 300s... Peaches were worth 300. Oh. Oh, that's stacked. Why were the dog foods not stacking? How many calories have you got now, lady? 5,000. That's still not enough. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is one of the best games ever, you reckon? Played it. I'm doing great. Loving it on PS5. Well, that's currently the free game on Epic Games at the moment. For the next 14 hours. Next 14 hours or so, that is currently the free game on Epic. So yeah, I usually tend to get the free game every week. I don't play all of them, but yeah, I mean, have looked at somebody else who's playing Knights of the Old Republic, and it doesn't really look like something I'm into. It's one of the shoot 'em up style games. You go around as a, from what I've seen anyway, you go around as a Jedi warrior using your laser pistol and your lightsaber. I was trying to think of the word for it. Lightsaber. Gee, Glenn, you're a real Star Wars fan. Yep, I'm a Star Trekkie. I don't watch a lot of Star Wars. I mean, I've watched all of them, but when I say I don't watch a lot, they don't have a lot. Star Trek, there's so much more Star Trek. Star Trek's been going longer than I have, I think. I don't know. When did Star Trek start? I still have one slot. How many calories have you got now, lady? Because I'm getting really sick and tired of filling your fridge. Oh, you're still not even at 6,000. How do I fill this lady's fridge? Hang on. Scroll this bar down. Because it seems I only have one more slot. And if I stick anything more in here, like these peaches, am I still filling your fridge? I think I might be, actually. I don't know. Maybe I thought I was running out of space last time. But it looks like we might actually have more space. So let's keep trying to fill this lady's fridge. I'm trying to remember what was worth 300 and what was worth 150. This would be so much easier if the game just said the value of these calories. Granola bars. I think I'm going to start giving you granola bars now, lady. Because I've forgotten the value of all this stuff. So here you go. Have a granola bar. Have another granola bar. Did that stack? Right. We're still going. Okay. So this is where I was getting frustrated last time. I thought her fridge was full. Here's stale chocolate. You can have that too. Now where are we sitting? That must be about 7,000. Oh, it's not going to tell us now. It's not going to tell us. Oh, come on, game. Does that mean there's enough? I'm going to take some out then if that's enough, because I want some tin food. It's not going to let me take it out. Ha ha ha, game. Oh, you're funny. You're funny, game. What about that? Can I take that? Okay. So I guess she's now satisfied. She's got enough because it's not allowing me to take any more food out of her fridge. And it's no longer telling me the calories. So I think we've finally achieved that goal. Thank goodness for that. You can build your own lightsaber. Great interactions with other players. Find other Jedi and crew members. Great story. Hey, Stephen, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Oh, okay. So what, you reckon it's worth actually taking a look at? Maybe I should. So we need to eat, we need to drink. Right, so let's go back to... I've got to remember how to get back to my own inventory now. No, not that way. Is it I? There we go, I. Okay, so... beef jerky. Well, that's going to last a long time. What else did we have? We had a cup of coffee here. We could have that. That'll give us our thirst. Will it give us our heat? Or do we have to reboil that? We probably have to reboil that. This lady had a stove. Now, how did we get to our lantern? I've forgotten how that worked. What on earth are you trying to rotate, game? I'm trying to remember how the instructions worked on this game. And now that we're stuck in the dark, where's this lady? There's a fridge. Okay. I have actually forgotten which key to push to get the light up. This is great. I'm doing a really good start on this. Controls. Oh, there are no controls. That's right. This is the game with no controls. Aim sensitivity. Yeah, this is the game with no controls. Okay. Key bindings. Is that going to help us? How do we get light? I know there's one for light. I know there's one for light. I found it. And what? Journal is J. Okay. Start a fire. We need to actually find a light first, mate. How do we get our light? Oh, I hate it when you change from game to game and you forget the keys. Am I doing well? I do not see anything here that says anything about light. And yet, this is the long dark. Key light source. There it is. 1. Equip light source. Sorry. You should learn to read one day, Glenn. 1. Oh. And now light. Okay, so press 1, then you hold the left mouse button. Okay, I got it. Liking the channel so far. If I can work out what I'm doing. We need to get the fire going. Can I do that now? Not with the torch in my hand. Yes, I can. Right, so we need to cook. We can't cook. Let's get the fire going anyway. We'll burn a book, tinder, and our fuel source will be another book, will it? Oh, well, that's great. Can we get it going? Depending on what you're using, will depend on how difficult it is to get your fire going. Books should be alright for a fire source. We need to cook some food, probably boil our cup of coffee, I think. Okay, now can we put out our lantern? Oh, we can place it. I did not know you could do that. Oh, there you go, look. But I do not want to actually do that, because that's going to burn all our fuel. So H to put it away. Okay. So we're going to cook in the dark, because I do not want to actually go and waste all our fuel. So we're going to cook our cup of coffee. Select that, and there we go. Warming it up for 7 minutes. Okay, now on this one, we are going to... Have we got anything else to cook? Cooking pot, select. Coffee, no. So we can boil more coffee if we want. It's not really probably going to help us much. Might maybe pay to have a second cup of coffee, but I don't think so. So in that case, I can hear my water starting to boil. Calories. So this does have calories according to this. 110. Well, according to when I checked her refrigerator, it doesn't. She did not want my coffee. Hot. 30 minutes. Okay, so we're going to drink that. Cup of coffee. That has not done much at all for my thirst, has it? Okay, we are going to boil some tea. Let's try some tea. Select that. Herbal tea, 96%. Did that work? Cooking pot. No, put it down. Oh, I'm going to have to put my light on, aren't I? Didn't want to waste my light. Okay, light it. Hold it down, Glenn. Let's put it over... Oh, no, because that'll give us shadows. Put it over... No. Place. Thank you. Place. Oh, what are you doing, game? How many times do I have to place this? Hang on. Left click. Ah, so you right click and then you left click. That's a little on the bizarre side, but okay, if you say so again, we'll get there. So there's nothing else in these cupboards, nothing else here. Just very quickly checking. Oh, and you got to click on them, don't you? No. I'm sure last time it was telling us whether or not they were empty. Okay, so our pot. What are we doing with this thing? No, don't take it, Glenn. The fire's gone out. Our fire has gone out. I did not add enough wood. So you got to remember to keep adding wood.
Come on.
I will get used to playing this one. I'm quite enjoying it. It's just every survival game is different.
Turned out pretty well.
So I've just got to get used to this one. Now we don't want to do a cup of coffee, mate. We're going to do a pot full of coffee. Cook. Right. Now let's add some more wood to the fire. Coal. Do we have coal, do we? We're probably better off to hang on to that actually for when we've actually got a real fire. So add a bit more. You can see the temperature coming up. Okay, we're going to get an hour out of that. And it's bringing up our temperature just a little bit more, I think. We want it at least above 5, I think. 2 hours of burn time. So there's our coffee. Cooking 4 minutes. We can cook on here. We're going to boil some more water, I think. Or do we need any? Let's have a look at our inventory. I think we've actually got a fair amount of water. Yeah, 4.5 litres. I don't think we need more. Okay, so that's cooked. 45 minutes. So drink. Come on, mate. That was a pot full of coffee. That should not only wake us up, that should give us our thirst. That hasn't seemed to have done anything for us. A pot full of coffee? What is that? A woolen scarf. Action. Am I wearing it? I don't know. Can we repair it? Let's repair it. We've got some rags in here somewhere. We probably need to look at actually our clothing and see what we can actually repair. Because what are we wearing on our head? We have 2 hats. Let's go to our body. How did this work? Clothes. So 2 hats. We're wearing them both apparently. Actions. Repair. First place you lose your heat is through your head. So we're going to repair our hats. What about our boots? What condition are they in? Actions. Repair our boots, because we want our boots in good nick. Okay, insufficient materials for use. What does it need? Oh, so that's actually changed the risk of spraining, I noticed, as that disappeared. So we definitely need to repair these. Is this leather? Cured leather. Okay. So we need cured leather to repair that. Okay. Where does it actually tell you that... here we go. So hang on. 93%. 71%. 73. 45. 45. 45. 76, Glenn. Can you not count? 20%. We probably want to repair those. They're in pretty bad state. Meanwhile, our character's standing in front of the heater getting warmed up. Yep, repair our gloves a bit more.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Getting kind of thirsty. Yeah, well, you just had a whole pot full of coffee, mate. I can't believe you just drank a whole pot full of coffee and you're still thirsty. God, I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Thermal underwear. Is he wearing 2 pairs of thermal underwear? That's in good nick. Okay, and our pants are in pretty bad condition, so we'll repair those. So that way all our worst items... My God! Look at him! He is thirsty! Insufficient materials. Okay, so we're out of cloth. I can't believe he is actually that thirsty after drinking a whole pot full of coffee. This guy is really cool. When I say cool, I mean he reminds me of me. I'm the sort of person... Oh no, here, is this our coffee? Here, drink. It's now cold. Oh, game? Are you seriously telling us we're going to drink cold coffee? I don't know how you like cold coffee, mate, but you should be all good. Now, see, game, I told you to drink. I am sure I told you to drink that. What has that done for you, mate? Fatigue reduced. I bet it was. Sculling back all that coffee. We're going to drink some more, mate. We're going to stay awake all night. Okay, all that coffee's now gone. I thought he was supposed to drink that hot, but apparently we did not drink the coffee hot. So we're going to boil some more coffee, shall we? Oh, we can use all of these. I thought I tried that last time, and I didn't think I could use this one. Right. Oh. Hey, and what happened to our... our light ran out of... See, this is why I didn't want to use my torch, my gas lantern. It's run out of gas already. See? And now I've got no source of light, have I? 56 matches. Okay, here's the stove. We need to light the stove, quick. What? We can start it with a book, and we've got tinder, but we can't do anything else with it because we don't have a fuel. We've run out of fuel. Oh, we're going to have to leave that until the morning. Okay. We are going to need to somehow find our way to a bed in this lady's house. Okay. I think that was upstairs if I recall. Problem is with this game, you can sleep and it doesn't wind time forward. Oh, and now I suppose he can't because he's just drunk all that coffee. Okay, he can. Thank goodness for that. I didn't think he was going to sleep for a moment there. Oh dear. I don't know. Yeah, and now you're going to prove me wrong by the sun's coming up. Normally when I sleep, he wakes up and it's still dark. I don't know. I'm still learning this game. Still trying to get used to it, as you can tell. So we're going to boil some coffee this morning. We need to go outside, find us some timber. Get a fire going. We're going to get us some coffee. Fill ourselves up with coffee. Have a feed. And then we're going to start going out and seeing what's out and about. Because last time all we did was take care of her fridge. So I'm just very quickly looking around for some wood. Oh, the space bar! That's what I was... Yep. Okay, so if you push the space bar, it brings up your main crafting menu, your light, and everything else. Oh! Oh, Glenn, you forgot about fall damage in this game? That was not cool. Okay, I've just fallen and hurt myself. Well done, well done. He is now seriously injured. He's carrying a lot of weight. He's just fallen and hurt himself. And Glenn is clever. He's just used all his bandages on fixing up his clothing. Cardboard box. Okay, well that's firewood. So that's what you don't want to do. You do not want to use all your bandages. Do we have any bandages? We have bandages. Use. Okay, so that's from a fall. That's just pain on our right foot. Okay, so we're going to put a bandage on our foot. Sprained ankle. Okay. Let's see what he says now. Use on right foot. Painful from the fall. Okay, use it.
That didn't work.
Oh, didn't it? Well, don't waste any more then. God. Okay, so yes, there is fall damage in this game. Don't go jumping off of high areas. I should have known that. But anyway, we're here to try and find us some firewood, which is what we didn't collect last time. If we come across any more food, we will take that. We don't really need anything to drink because we've got lots and lots of drink. Water in this game is pretty easy. You can melt down snow so long as you've got firewood to be able to light a fire. Chair. We can't break that down because we need an axe or something, I presume. We're going to need to look at our crafting menu soon to see what we can do with that. It might pay to look at our crafting menu before we even leave this lady's house. See, we need a hatchet to break that down. I don't think we have one. Oh, apparently we do. Well, that should give us some good firewood. So apparently I've got a hatchet. I've already crafted that. It's pretty realistic. I have to laugh because at the very start it actually has this big warning stating that they do not want to be treated as realistic. You know, they don't want people to learn from it as for survival, that they don't intend to, and that the wolves are no way realistic and real wolves will not attack you. They haven't done too bad a job, admittedly, but yes, at the very start of the game it does say that this is in no way realistic and should not be used to teach you in any way survival. But as far as the basics are concerned, in a survival situation, and I do have some survival knowledge, I wouldn't call myself an expert by any means, the main things you need are food, warmth, water. Water is actually probably more important than food, because you can survive for, in my opinion, several weeks without food. If you don't have water, you will only a matter of a couple of weeks. After about 2 weeks without water, you're going to be in a lot of pain. You're going to have headaches. Oh, a key
to the bank manager's house.
Oh, interesting. And you're not going to do well after a couple of weeks without water. But food, you can actually go a month without food before you start to really truly get into pain. And yes, that is coming from someone who has actually gone, what is my record? 14 days without food. I don't recommend it. But every now and again I starve myself just to see how far I can go. I would actually say I can comfortably do 7 days. But starving yourself for the first 3 or 4 days is actually really painful. As far as your stomach grumbles, you constantly think you're hungry. You're not really. Tang cold coffee. Yep, that's why we're going back in to boil up a hot cup of coffee now. That might rejuvenate his energy a little bit. It'll warm him up a little bit more, I know that much. So we are going to cook. Oh, we have to light the fire first, do we? Okay. So we're going to light the fire. Can we find another source? Ah! Wooden matches. No, okay, I thought one was a book. Durglin. 1 of 12. We'll use newspaper. Oh, can we not use tinder? Oh, okay. Whatever. Just light the stinking fire then, mate. I hope that's enough to boil our coffee, because we're going to have a hot cup of coffee. Because without a hot cup of coffee, Glenn can't even think straight. So we're going to have a hot cup of coffee, and then we're going to go out. And I don't really know what... I need to check and see what the story wants me to do. Coffee. Cook. Cook. We've got nothing else to cook, have we? So let's actually cook some herbal tea. We're going to cook a pot full of both because we can. This is going to warm us back up, is it? I don't know.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh, dude, you're not that thirsty. Just wait 5 minutes for your coffee and your tea to boil. This guy's a nut job. Okay, we're going to have something to eat. So what have we got to eat in here? We could eat the intestines. Yum. That sounds good. What else have we got? Tin of coffee. What's that? Stone. Okay, so our coffee is now boiled. I can hear it. Sewing kit. Where's something to eat in here? Do I have nothing in here to eat? Did I give it all to that lady? A mouldy granola bar. Oh, that sounds good. It's mouldy, so I might as well get rid of that one first. So what has that done for my hunger? Not a lot. Okay, so cooked. We shall drink. Ah, I pushed the wrong button before. Let's drink our tea. Woo, warmed up. And now let's drink our coffee. Hang on. And drink the coffee. What's that going to do for you, bro? Put you on a buzz. Put you on a high. Okay, so now that's a pot full of tea and a pot full of coffee. And he's still thirsty. I like this man. I really do. Okay, so we're going to cook you some more coffee, mate. We're going to cook you some more coffee. It seems like you're a thirsty man. We're going to cook you some more tea because we're just good to you. Okay, now how about our stove? We've got 3 minutes left. We're going to add some more firewood if we can. Reclaimed wood. Add fuel. What does that give us? 34 minutes, and we're out of fuel already. We didn't get much when we were outside, did we? Is that going to be enough? 7 minutes. Okay. And then, we need to probably work out what we're doing. So hang on, what's that? A flare shell. Oh, okay. Emergency stim. What does that do? Provides a short burst of energy. Then you'll collapse from exhaustion. Oh, it sounds like an energy drink. Okay. What's this? Stale chocolate bar. We'll eat that. We'll eat all the stale food first. That still hasn't done much for him. Stale beef jerky. Oh, beef jerky does a lot. Okay, so hang on. Let's grab our coffee because he's still thirsty apparently. How do you feel now, mate? Woohoo! This guy's going to be on a buzz. Okay, we are now warmed up. I bet you are. So let's pick up our pots because we're not leaving those behind. Our fire still has 20 minutes. Actually, shall I boil more coffee for cold? Because that could stimulate me. If we get really low on energy, cold coffee would be better than nothing. So, seeing as I've actually got wood in the fire, I'm actually going to cook more coffee. Because I do believe that cold coffee will be a better stimulant than nothing. They're going to take 10 minutes. We have 14 minutes left in there. Okay, so our space bar. Let's look at this. Weapons. Okay, all we have is our rocks. We're well armed. Now, what is this one? Navigation. What does this one tell us? Okay, we are here. Right. We came in from out this way somewhere, I think. We want to go to the church. That's right. That's right. We need to get to the church. There was something happening at the church. I don't recall what. Oh, my coffee's boiling. Knowledge about actions, things, places. There's a lot to this game, and I've only just started scratching the surface. Grey Mother. Right, 14%. This is what we're doing. Fill grandmother's fridge. Oh, I thought we just did that. 1,000 calories. Oh, does she not have her wood? Hang on. Firewood bin. I did that last time. Come on, game. I did that last time. Okay, so we're going to take the coffee. We're going to take the pots. Oops, cancel. What did I do? Meant to pick it up. Pick up. Pick up. Come on, game. I actually thought we did that last time. I was just about to leave. What are you doing to me? Let's just check. Bin. Oh, it isn't... Hang on. 0.26 of 12. I put 12 of that in. Is that not good enough for you? Take it all out. 0 of 12. And that gives you 0.06. Wow, dude. So you don't want tinder. You actually want firewood. Okay, so we're going to have to find this lady some real firewood. Can we store our stuff? Can we put our stuff in her cupboards? Will it disappear? If I put stuff in her cupboards, will it disappear? I can't get into her cupboards though, can I? Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's just go and find her some firewood then. Yeah, no, I see. When it said 12, I thought that 12 kindling was all we needed. Can we use our axe on a tree? Drink, light sources, food, weapons. But see, our axe, I actually thought our axe would classify as a weapon. Journal. So we can't just grab our axe and use it on a tree, for example? Okay, which way's the church? Because I'm sure we wanted to head towards the church anyway. So let's look for firewood on the way to the church. Try and kill 2 birds, 1 stone. Because I don't want to be wasting too much more time. Oh, you can't jump, that's right. I don't want to be wasting any more time on that lady if I can help it. No, we don't need any more stones. Oh, speaking of stones though, how do I get my weapon? No. And use. Okay. Get my weapon just in case. If we see any bunny rabbits. We only have 12 stones. But I don't want to carry too much weight. But yeah, if we see any bunny rabbits or anything else we can kill, I want to have my stone ready. Town of Milton. Okay, yep. Oh, is that wood? Can we cut all those pellets down to make wood? Pellets, yes. Break down. Here we go. This will give us some firewood, won't it? Oh, don't waste my stone! Oh, sorry. I was trying to see if I could pick that up or use it. Pellet. Because left click does everything. It also throws my stone. And another pellet. Okay. Is that enough to fulfill her 12 wood?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I bet it is, mate. Rabbit pelts. And that's not wood then, is it? 31 wood. Okay, so that's enough to satisfy her. I'm wondering if I should go back and do that or carry on. No, because I want to inspect these cars. I'm going to take this back. I'm going to give her a firewood. And then we'll come back and we'll start looking through these cars. Get her over and done with. Get that quest done. He looks like he's crouching now. Whoops. Mate. No. He looks like he's crawling. He's so close to the ground. I feel like we could look through the cracks. Oh dear. Better pick up another stone maybe. Oh no, because we're overweight. Yep, we'll give this old lady her wood. Oh, that sounded really pleasant. We'll go and visit this old lady and give her wood. Oh no. Oh. I still want to know what happened with all this blood. You know? Now, do you just want 12? Is that going to satisfy you? .6 of 12. Okay. So I guess not. What we'll do then is we'll give you another 5 maybe? Transfer 4 for now and see what that does. 8.8. It makes sense if 1 was 1. But one's not one. We're just going to have to work this out ourselves. And I can't be bothered doing the math. 2 more bits maybe. Let's go 2. 1, 2. I'm not mucking around playing this silly game with you, lady. Are you satisfied? 11. No, she's still not satisfied. Oh, lady. And now what does that give you? 11.55. So you want 1 more. You greedy lady. There you go. Now I'm going to freeze to death, aren't I? Right. M to see on the map. J for journal info. Town of Milton, yes. The Grey Mother, an old woman, old blind woman, might be the last survivor in Milton. She might be the key. Oh, do we have to go in and see her now? Press J for journal. The Grey Mother. 12 of 12. Done, done, done. See on map. 21%. I think we might have to go and visit her maybe. Okay, let's go and see if she has anything to say for herself. How are you, Grey Mother? Friend? Old man. Friend.
Have you been able to remember anything else about that night? Anything that might help me find my friend?
I'm back in that night. Wind howling. Voices passing through town. I can hear them. Just outside the window. It's windy, but the voices carry. They are yelling. Her voice, it passes through town. She's running. She's alone, calling for help. But no one comes.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have found her before it was too late.
Anything else you can remember might help.
I'm presuming we're talking about the woman
Men came from
that
the
we're
tunnel.
looking for.
What about the tunnel?
The only way out of Milton. The
Ah.
only way through the mountains.
Okay, now you're talking some sense,
It's
lady.
the only way she could have gone.
Tunnel through the mountain. Old man. Okay, let's ask about him.
On the way into town, there was an old man. Glasses, big beard, walking stick. He seemed a little odd.
I don't remember an old man.
Sound like anyone from Milton. Most of the elderly have gone.
I don't remember an old man.
Or
Was there an
died.
old man?
I'm the only one left. The only one from the old days.
I don't actually recall an old man. Maybe we missed him. Or I just don't remember. I'm not sure. We'll ask about visitors.
The old man outside of town, Methuselah, he said he'd seen other people walking towards Milton.
Other outsiders? It's possible.
Where would they be? Maybe my friend was with them.
If they were outsiders, they might have stayed in the old schoolhouse. In the months after the quakes, people used to huddle there for the warmth of the school's old coal burner. Rare outsider coming through Milton might stay there the night. If your friend came through Milton, chances are she ended up there.
Okay, so there's no more options. As you look around, it would actually give you the options as you've been seeing. So that's obviously all we're getting out of her for now. Oh, just about able to take the gun now. Okay, so now we have a new objective. Grey Mother thinks something. Does she? Oh, that's exciting. What did that say? Grey Mother thinks something happened at the tunnel leading out from Milton. Investigate. Search the tunnel leading out of Milton. Oh, we've got to know where it is first. Okay, so we need to find the tunnel leading out of Milton now. So let's have a look on the map. Ah, so the tunnel's down here. We're currently here. Now I want to go to this church though. Something was happening at the church. What was happening at the church? Places. History of the Collapse of Part 1. It was talking about Astrid's heart case. History of the collapse. Have we actually... Oh, okay, it's not going to help us in the game anyway. No, these aren't going to help us, are they? I don't know if I should go to the church or go looking for this mission. I'm just seeing if any of these do anything. I don't think they do. No. All of them are a waste of my time, man. Okay. So, what are we going to do then? We are okay for weight and everything now. Do we go to the church, as I'd planned, check all those cars on the way? Or do I head to the tunnel? I mean, the mission says go to the tunnel. For Grey Mother. Milton safety deposit box keys. True. Locate the keys for the various safety deposit boxes. We've only found one. I don't know, but I actually think I want to go down and see what's at this... I want to see what's going on down here at this church. There was something mentioned in the about the church last time we played. So I'm going to have to put the story aside for a moment. Take it. Yep. I'm going to grab a couple of extra stones. If we see any rabbits, we're going to go hunting. I'm going to head up to the church. We're going to see what's happening up there. Probably a silly idea, but I'm doing it anyway. I do lots of silly things. Oh, I can hear the big bad wolf. We just left Grandmother's house and now I can hear the big bad wolf. I did not even find Little Red Riding Hood anywhere. I found no porridge. I found lots of beds, big ones, little ones. But nowhere did I actually find Little Red Riding Hood, Goldilocks, a pry bar. Oh. Don't waste my stones! Oh, for a moment there I thought I heard something coming up on me. Okay, we're going to hop inside the vehicle for a moment. See if there's anything in here. Nope. Radio still doesn't work. None of them seem to work. Glove box is empty. So there's nothing in here. Gotta keep an eye out for wolves. Apparently wolves are not necessarily our friend. Okay, so that trunk's locked. We can't get in there. That hood's open though. Yeah, see? Batteries. I've learnt not to carry all the car batteries. My usual instinct in a survival game is carry as much stuff as you can, but in this one, I'm learning I'm carrying way too much stuff. So I've got to start learning to sort... Oh, that sounds close. I've got to start learning to sort out what I carry. Where is he? That sounded really close. Let's have a look in here. Always click on the car radios, but they all seem to not work. They all seem to be flat. Okay. Didn't hear that wolf that time. Right, who's the church? Can you get me to the church on time? Anything in here?
This stuff will come in handy.
Glare. Lights. Oh, and there's another one. Lights. The long dark, as the name implies. You get a lot of dark in this game, and it seems to last a long time. Oh, there's another one. Kind of frustrating. Especially for those people who understand what it's like to record or live stream a game at night. As far as game night, dark. It's not easy. Okay, we're going to break down this firewood. We might better start a fire in this church.
The night can't be far behind.
Can we light a fire inside this church? Oh, as soon as we step inside, it's just pitch black in here. Okay, so apparently one is our light source. We have flares. Let's light one of them up. Newspaper, we'll take that. Plank. Break it down. Cotton. Ooh. More wood. I doubt there's actually a fireplace in here though. So I don't think we're going to be able to... Oh, look. I don't think we're going to be able to light an actual fire in here anywhere. But I'm hoping I should be able to just light one on a campfire on the floor. If not, we're going to have to get all the way back to the village maybe. We'll see what happens. Oh, I thought I saw something else on the ground.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, in a minute, mate. We're going to burn it. Just calm down. Reclaimed wood. Accelerant. Nice. Metal pail. See, now I'm going to laugh at this. Requires a hacksaw to break down a metal pail. I don't want to break it down, mate. I want to carry it for water. Okay, we need to get this fire going. Campfire. Cannot start a campfire indoors. Oh, blimey. Yes, you can. You can, game. Trust me. I'd say I've done it before, but that might get me in trouble. Is there anything else in here then? Before I leave? Water bottle. Don't need it. Book. Newsprint roll. Flare. Oh, take a flare.
Could end up being useful.
Because it looks like there's nothing else here for us. We might as well leave. If we're going to have to go outside and light a campfire, I don't see the point. We might as well run back to the old lady's house. It's only just down the road. There's nothing else here, is there? Not that I know of. Nah. Okay, so we're going to head back towards the old lady's place. And we'll go and sleep there for the night. So we've at least checked out the church now. I wanted to know what it was about the church. Apparently nothing. But never mind. Where's my stamina bar? I don't really see a stamina bar. The bottom bar is his health. I actually thought that was his stamina. He has one for hunger, one for thirst, one for alertness, and one for temperature. But he doesn't seem to have a stamina bar. You must have to just have to try and figure it out, I guess. I'm not sure. But yes, we'll head back to Grandma's house, and we'll spend the night there. And then we'll go on her quest tomorrow morning. Oh, there's the stamina bar over on the right. I've just noticed it now. Just below the flare. So if I hit the shift button to run, you can see it there. Okay. Right, good to know. Hey Grandma, we're back! Oh look, she left the lights on for us. Isn't that good of her? Okay, let's run. Because we have coffee that needs warming. Hey, Grandma! Actually, should I have the coffee in the morning? That would make more sense. For now, I think we just go to bed. Look at her sitting there next to the fire. She's such a lovely old lady. Okay, never take the flare to bed. Trust me, it's not a good idea. We're going to sleep for 8 hours. In the morning, we'll get up. We'll have us a nice warm cup of, or hot cup of coffee. And then we'll head looking for the cave. Improved rest, yep. Rest is at full, okay. So now, typically enough, we've gone to sleep and we've woken up in the dark. And there goes his stomach. It sounds like mine. Oh, well, we've just lit another flare. We're going to head downstairs and go and cook ourselves another coffee. Have something to eat, and then go and do our quest. I actually forgot about my lantern. We better take that, eh? I saw it sitting there thinking, is that my lantern? Okay, so start the fire. Because if we can find some more fuel, I wonder if you can use the lighter fluid for the lantern. What sort of fuel do we need for the lantern? That'd be interesting to find out. I need to know.
Didn't that work?
Oh, because you're useless, mate. You got a goddamn flare in your hand. Put the flare in there. Put some newspaper on top of it. Put a bit of wood on that, and you're done, mate. Sweet as. Okay, if you're ever in an emergency and you're having trouble getting your fire going, cut a very small slice of rubber off the bottom of your boot if you have to. But be careful so that you don't make your boot all lopsided. You don't want to make your boot lopsided, but just a very small slither of rubber off the heel of your boot, or off the side of your boot, will actually get a fire going. Otherwise, carry... Oh, for goodness sake! Put the flare in there! Otherwise, you can use a little bit of rubber. Like I always carry a bit of inner tubing if I'm in a camping situation. Bit of bicycle inner tubing works extremely well. Car tubing works well too. Candles work very well. Oh look, he's finally getting it going. Alright, only took you, what, 6 tries? Okay, maybe 6 is an exaggeration, but... boiled coffee. Now we all know you need 2 cups of coffee to wake up in the morning, so let's do 2 cups of coffee. I do have to laugh, hey, you start with a pot and you end up with just a cup. But we will do more coffee, because like I say, I think we'd probably pay to have some cold coffee for an emergency, because at least that would stimulate us. And a cup of tea. Let's get carried away. Oops. Hot. 30 minutes until boiled. Burned. So let's drink our coffee. How's that make you feel, buddy? You feeling good? Okay, and this one, hot. 27 minutes. We'll drink that too. Cooking. Right. So cooked. We didn't actually need to drink it, did we? But we're going to drink it anyway. Okay, take our pot with us. This one, cooked 45 minutes. We don't need any more to drink, so we're just going to take that one with us. Take our pot with us.
Leave something behind.
And take our herbal tea. What do you mean leave something behind, mate? Nah, how heavy are you? Let's have a look. 36 of 35. You're alright, we haven't eaten yet. Calm down, mate. Stale beef jerky. Eat. Oh, that one's at 35%. We better eat that. I've just noticed you can see the percentage of it. Okay, so now how do you feel, buddy? You can still eat a bit more. What have we got to eat? Is that actually all the food? Is the rest of it all just liquids? Wow. I think the rest of it is just liquid. Oh. Stale granola bar. Oh, that sounds good. Mmm, yum, look at that. That's filling us up. Okay. Off to the mine we go. Oh, sorry, it's not a mine, is it? It's just a cave. Silent killer. Everything is harder something. I didn't even get to read that. Oh, never mind. So we're heading in this direction now, I believe. Map. Yep. Just keep on going until you get lost in the dark, Glenn. It's a friendly wolf. Did you hear him? I hope he's friendly, because I haven't saved. Okay, there goes our flare, so we might as well throw that. How do we throw that? I guess it's gone. Now I have absolute... Oh, saving, there we go. No idea what's in front of us. I can't see a thing. All I can see is snowdrops. You can probably see more than I can. Oh, in fact, actually, now that I'm looking at YouTube, I can see a little bit more. Haha! I can see more on the YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. You actually came in useful. That's about the second time, isn't it? Okay, so I don't know what this archway thing is. Oh, it's a bridge, is it? Let's just stop momentarily and we'll check the map. Okay, you can't scroll the map in and out apparently. I was just trying, but you can't. So we're going to just carry on straight ahead. This looks like a gas station. Okay. Now our pack is overweight still, but never mind. Oh, it's a rock. I was wondering what it was. Okay, is this a car coming up here by the looks of it? Let's check this out and see if it's got anything for us. Check the back first. Nothing in the glove box. Oh. Open visor? Have we already been in this car? Because the visors were already open. I'm wondering if we've been in this car before. Okay, now I'm slightly disorientated. Let's just work out where we are. We're at the gas station, apparently. Oh, we are too. Okay. Let's have a look. See if there's anything here for us. I think we did actually come down to the gas station before. Fuel. Each fuel pack something. Oh, thank you. That was really good to know. I'm glad to know that. Each fuel pack something. Yes, this does look familiar. I do seem to recall having been here before. Nothing out of the radio. Yeah, I think we got most of our food from here actually now that we're here. I think this could be where we got our food from. Telephone doesn't work? Typical. Pedal. Oh, just going to break it down. Matches? Definitely. Matches are always handy in this game. Some lighter fluid? Excellent. Cardboard boxes. Yeah, I think we did come in here and get food, actually.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, that's because you're a frickin' wussy. Okay, well, why are we carrying these flares for a start? And what is this? Scrap metal shard. 0%. That's our knife. We need to repair that. Can we repair that? Oh, we're going to keep it. If it's scrap metal, we might be able to do something with it. Okay, that probably didn't get rid of much weight, but I don't really care right now. My priority right now... Yeah, I do remember being here. We must have just overlooked that lighter fluid last time. Unless it's respawned on us. I don't know if things respawn or not in this game. Haven't figured that out yet. Here we go. Wood barrel. We can cook a meal if we want. Coffee maker we can't use. Gas cooker we can't use. I do have to laugh at that. Okay, I think I have been here before. Pretty sure we came through this way last time. What is that? Water bottle, don't need it. Paper, don't need it. That telephone don't work. Cloth.
Might have to drop some gear.
Yep, we'll do that shortly, mate. We're going to do some crafting, I think. A book. Oh, we can take that because we're going to craft it. Stack of papers. Okay, so hold down the space button. We can't craft any... No. This is not where you craft from, Glenn. Go to the journal. Crafting menus here. Okay, so bandages, tinder plugs. Begin crafting 4 of them. Yep, my flash, my flare's gone out, but craft 6. Craft up all our tinder and get that ready. Bandages, yes, we definitely want to craft 2 bandages. Always pays to have 2, and I used my others up before. Okay, so we can't do anything there, there, oh there, okay. Is there any more crafting to this game? Am I just overlooking something? Because I know in that Stranded Deep, I just completely overlooked the crafting menu. Didn't understand how it worked at all, but... Okay, so hang on, where's the condition on our gloves? 100%. 76, 45, let's repair that. Okay, and our boots we couldn't do any more repairs on, can we? No. Okay. So we're out of here. We're overweight. Fat and lazy. He needs to have a drink. That will get rid of some of his weight. So we're actually going to start drinking some of these sodas, because we've got way too many of these. And that's where a lot of his weight is right now. I need to get rid of them. So let's drink 2 sodas. That also brings up his hunger. Good. Okay, excellent. He's still overweight, but that's alright. I don't mind. We've got daylight now, let's move on. Can we actually get fuel out of these? We can't, can we? Because I would have kind of liked to refill my lantern. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is the way we're heading now, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Correct, let's go. So now I know my stamina bar is over there on the right. I'll try not to take it down more than half at a time. I want to keep some just in case a wolf turns up. Now I'm going to try and ditch weight by drinking drinks. Basically. Unless I have to actually ditch more weight in another way. Nothing on the frozen body. No, nothing on it. Oh, okay. Crow feather. We'll take a crow feather. Surely that's not going to weigh much. A flare.
I need to drop something.
Painkillers. We'll read that. What's this? The following Falcon. Oh, okay. So people are going to the jail. 13 inmates. Known medical conditions. None. Okay. Oops. Okay, can we get rid of this now? Don't need it. So this is, yeah. An inmate prison wagon. What's this? Reverence, is it? It's hard to read upside down. Okay. Well, we can't get in there apparently. So this is the tunnel. It's collapsed. Well, I don't think we're going to be getting in here somehow. Okay, so what actually was the quest? Yeah. Let's go to the journal. Grey Mother. Examine the bus. So search the tunnel leading to the Milton. Examine the bus. So I guess we go back to Grey Mother again now. Yep. We must do. We must just have to go back to Grey Mother. Okay. It was just about to jump off the side and then I remembered the fall damage. Okay, so what weight can we ditch? We're apparently carrying too many items. Harvest this beanie. Hey, Inside A Gamer, how are you, mate? Good to see ya. And for anyone who doesn't know Inside A Gamer, I watch him do a lot of transport simulations. Flying planes, driving buses, and trains. 32%. 23%. Actions. Harvest the gloves. Okay, how's that done for our weight? We're still overweight. He's still calling us fat. I think we can get rid of these intestines. I haven't actually found a use for them yet. He's getting cold. We need to get moving. Can we do anything with this shard? Doesn't look like it. Ruined. So let's just drop that. How are we doing for weight now? He's still fat and heavy. Okay. What's this? You pretend? What do you mean you pretend? I'm just trying to figure out the quests for this grandmother. Grey Mother, sorry, not grandmother. Fresh rabbit pelt, we'll take that. And a car battery. I must have dropped those earlier.
This'll come in handy.
Will it? Okay, well, let's take it then. You're complaining that you've always got too much weight. Look at that, there's dinner. It's a pity we've got no real weapon to get it. We're not going to be able to stone that to death. I don't see any rabbits either. But I presume we're going to have to dry this leather in order to be able to fix our shoes, our boots. You pretend to watch my... I don't pretend to watch. I usually go in the kitchen and make a coffee and have a herbal smoke, shall we call it. Miltime knows what I'm talking about when it comes to herbal smokes. He knows about that sort of thing. Yeah, so I presume we just have to keep going back and visiting grandmother. I keep calling her grandmother. Oh. Harvest. Nothing to harvest. Oh, true, because I haven't done this. Meat? Hide? Oh no, we don't need the gut. I've found no use for it. Hopefully that wolf doesn't kill me while I'm harvesting. Okay, we just found lunch. Yum, I love venison. Nothing wrong with a bit of roadkill. Oh, there's Grandma's house. Grandma, you feel like venison for lunch? Right, let's get in here. We'll light the fire. Warm ourselves up because we're cold. Oh, shut up, you're whinging, mate. We'll light the fire. He's always whinging about being heavy. He should stop eating so much then if he's so heavy.
Come on.
No, that's not necessarily true. See, when I actually don't eat, I actually put weight on. Your body goes into a starvation mode, and you actually put weight on. So let's actually add some fuel. Right, there we go. Now, can we cook this venison? Yeah! Let's go, baby! 9 minutes, 54. That one's going to take an hour. That one's going to take 10 minutes. Okay, I will accept that, whatever. And we're going to boil ourselves a cup of coffee. 8 minutes. And we shall boil a spare cup of coffee. Because everybody knows Glenn likes a spare cup of coffee to go with his cup of coffee. Right, so we've got a spare cup of coffee to go with our coffee. Warming, 3 minutes. 48 minutes until ready. 1 minute until ready. That's a little confusing. I'm not sure why one takes so short a period of time. Warming. 33 minutes until burned. Well, mate, I don't know if we actually need to eat it right now. It'd warm us up. I think we're just going to take it for now. 28 minutes until burned. Okay, so we shall drink that. Yeah, because we're not really hungry enough, I don't think, to eat the steak. The venison. Cooked 45 minutes. Okay, so we shall take that. And cooked. Take that. So we now have spare coffee. We're just going to wait for that. And while we're waiting for that, we'll go and have a talk to Grey Mother. Hey, Grey Mother, how you be today? Tunnel and soup. Soup. Start with that.
I must be losing my mind.
Herbals are good for you. You're damn right herbals are good for you, mate.
It's been a while since Grey Mother had anyone to make meals for.
Yeah, nothing like a good bit of herbal remedy.
Take some soup before you go.
Thank you. That's really very kind.
Tunnel.
Did you find it?
Yeah, we found it. It was there.
And your friend?
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end for Grey Mother.
So the tunnel is the only way through the mountains?
No.
No. No, that's just what I was thinking.
Only way through. My only way through.
Her only way through, yeah. Perseverance.
She was there at the tunnel. At the bus. I'm sure of it.
You think she passed through the tunnel?
I'm not sure. But she was there. She left me a sign. A word. Perseverance.
A word from the old days. Why would she write that?
From the old days, hey, yeah, funny, I still use it.
She's telling me she won't give up.
Or maybe
Oh,
reminding you
that's
not
what it means, eh? To
Why
persevere.
write such a long name, though? It has to mean something more.
It's a town.
Why? Because you mean so much to her?
No, because it's a town's name.
Because she wrote it in blood.
Yeah, well, there's
I
that
seem
too.
to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called?
Perseverance?
That's it. Perseverance Mills. Old logging and mill town used to be an important place.
Right.
Now it's mostly dead, like Milton. Maybe she's pointing you there.
Maybe, yeah.
Perseverance Mills.
I hope my
How do I get
venison's
there?
not burnt, lady. You're taking a
By
long
car,
time.
Before the quakes, when the roads were clear.
Looks like I'm on foot.
Why can't we just go over the mountain?
That will be a long road.
Yeah, up and over the mountain. Astrid,
I'm starting to get pretty worried about my friend.
I hope my
There's only
venison's
one
not
thing
burnt,
left to
lady.
be done.
I'm going to blame you if it is.
You need to put her to rest.
Put her to... I'm not giving up yet.
I remember something. A farmhouse on the other side of town. That night, the memories are confused, but somehow I remember the farmhouse. You'll find a key to a safety deposit box somewhere in there.
Okay.
Go to the bank and bring me the box that matches the key.
Oh, so is that what we've got to
Then
do
you'll
now?
understand what happened to her.
Okay.
Wait. Farm? Bank? What's this have to do with my friend?
They left her, didn't they? She needed help, and they let her go. This is how we make it right.
I don't understand.
Neither do I.
Bank. You'll find the answers. Now go.
Oh, at the bank. Right. Why didn't you just say so? Okay, there's no more comments. So, let's go and check on our venison. Good bit of fresh venison here, boy. Burnt. Cooked. Whew, 22 minutes until burnt. So she didn't burn our venison. We don't need to eat it just yet, so we'll just take it with us. How much we got left in the fire? An hour. We don't actually need to stay here.
Drop any of this gear.
Oh, you're such a whinger. You're not blinking English by chance, are you? Okay, so we've got 2 pairs of mitts. Where's our temperature? 5% wetness, windburn, and 5 degrees. 3 degrees. So this looks like a worse pair. So let's action harvest. Harvest. We're going to stand here in front of the fireplace. We're going to harvest all our resources. Try and turn it into actual cloth instead of him bitching and moaning. Now we've got 2 of these bedrolls. We probably don't need 2 of them. 99% and 76%. So let's ditch one of these, shall we? Harvest a bedroll. Don't think we need 2 bedrolls. English do like to moan. Yeah, mate. Damn right they do. My ancestors are English. I would know. That's why they call them bloody whinging Poms, mate. We're going to do some repairs on our clothing with these rags. What's that? Simple tools. Oh, I didn't know I had that. Okay. Okay, now what are all these pills? Painkillers. Painkillers. Can we not just stack the painkillers then? Painkillers and painkillers. Okay, now that I know I've got painkillers, we should probably use these in future. But I don't know if he's in any pain.
Oh, come on.
What's he complaining about? I thought we were going to take one anyway, but then he starts complaining. This guy's always moaning about something. What's this? A line suitable for fishing. Okay, that will come in handy. Mouldy granola bar. Yeah, you can eat that now, maybe. Because you've got good meat there we can save for later. That'll get us filled up. It'll use a little bit of weight. And we'll finish off with a drink. What's this? Go energy drink. Go, go, go! Energy drink! Yeah, we're going to drink this. Snappy. Snappy orange, mate. Snappy orange is my favourite. Well, at least it would be if I ever tried it. Right. What else have we got in here that we can... Now, see, he's got a worn woolen baseball cap. Is he wearing it? Let's check his actual clothes. No, he's not. So let's see if we can now exchange clothes. How does this work? We did this last time. Well, here we go. Here we go. So we have 1 degree. Warmth, is it? 1 degree from wind chill. And 10% wetness, I guess. So this will increase, does it? It looks like this increases our stats. So we're better off with a scarf. And that will lower it again. So let's put this on. Where? And now that I've got that on, this goes down, yes. And this goes down. Okay, so that is actually the better one. So let's now go to this one. And we'll do the same thing. So, if we switch to that, we go down. If we switch to that, we go down. Okay. So we can actually, then in that case, destroy these. Oh, no, not repair it, Glenn. Why did you just click that? That was a waste of... Now harvest it. Okay, I didn't mean to click repair. Never mind. And this beanie here, actions, harvest. Right, now we can use that, in theory, actions. Okay, so that doesn't need any repairs. Our hat, actions, let's repair our hat. Okay. Our jacket, we could probably use a better jacket, but we're going to repair that. That should start keeping us a lot warmer now. Okay, now these shirts. Do we have choices on these shirts? We have 2 shirts? No, we don't. Because we're actually... Oh, hang on. Oh, no, there are different ones. So we've got this. Or this. Okay, so this one's no good. So let's harvest that one. And what do we got here? Okay, so we're in those 2. Okay. And our gloves, we can exchange those. Let's have a look. Okay, those are worse. So let's harvest those. And from now on, we'll be able to actually wear the best clothes and use the rest of it for repairs. Whereas up until now, I've pretty much just been wearing whatever was on our character. Okay, so here we go with socks. So that's worse. Those are better. So hang on, those are up 0.3 and 20%. So we want to put these ones on. Where? And now if we go to these ones. Okay, so action. We'll harvest those socks. Because I'm presuming in this game we don't just wash our socks. If we do just wash our socks, well, it's too late. I've harvested them. I've turned them into rags. Which are pretty much what most of my socks in real life are. Okay, so those are in good condition. We don't have the leather. Yes, we do. We do have some leather, so let's repair our boots. Okay, our boots are now in 100% condition. Brilliant. So that will look after our feet better. So let's repair our socks. If we're going to be doing a lot of walking, we want good boots and good socks. Our hats have all been repaired, haven't they? So that will keep our head warm and our feet warm and dry. Let's look at our thermal underwear now. Repair that. Thermal underwear will keep us pretty warm. Hopefully our character should be able to stay a bit warmer out in the cold now, with all of these repairs done to his clothes. His pants. Pants are the last item I think we have to repair. That would actually mean that all of his clothes have been repaired. Wow. I'm pretty sure we're all fully repaired. Some boots, 100%. Socks. Pants. Okay, so there is still accessory items here. I don't know what they are. I don't know what the second pair of pants are. Our gloves, 99. They're not quite. So let's repair those. Get those to 100. Excellent. 76 on our shirt. And 83 on that shirt. Jacket's at 100 though, and our hats. So it's just these two shirts now. Which one's more important? They're both... Oh no, that one's definitely a better shirt. Oh, and 20% for moisture. Okay, repair. Let's see if we can get both shirts repaired. Hopefully. No, sewing kit required to repair clothing. Okay, so we have obviously run out. But we've done pretty good. We've done pretty good. That's the only item now and it's at 83%. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Bandages. Apparently we can still craft 2 bandages. So let's actually craft those. Okay, well we don't need any more. 2's going to be enough. I think we've actually got 4. So there's nothing else in here. Nothing there. Okay. We need to do another grey matter. Search for the key at the safety deposit box. Okay, I think that's where we're up to. We're well fed. We're in pretty good condition. All round. So this is actually going to be a really good spot to be in. No, we want another soda. A soda will just finish us off. 24%. Yep, definitely drink that. No, didn't finish us off. Okay, well, I want to get rid of some of these sodas because they're too heavy to drink another one. Okay, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're almost at 100%. No, we don't really want to use the flare. Can you change it? The lantern's out of gas. Matches. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. Just light one of those, please, mate. There we go. Okay. We're out of here. In the dark. Nah, let's go and have a snooze. We'll sleep it off. Give him a full 8 hours sleep. Everybody knows you need a full 8 hours sleep every night. Okay, we've got a little bit of daylight. Let's just light another match. Why not? Okay, Grandma. Got anything to say? No? Okay, so we just come over here to say goodnight. Catch you later. We're off. We're going looking for fairies or something. Okay, so the safety deposit box was off to our left. We can put our matches away. Can you just put all of those away, mate? How do you do that? Oh, that's right, H. H. Just checking. Yeah, so the only thing left is the intestine. Now, I don't actually know what to do with intestines as yet. Now, one of these buildings was the bank. I mean, we already have a safety deposit key. Is that the key we need? None of these actually look like a bank. Okay, let's just check our map. Okay, I'm not sure which one of these houses was the bank. But it's not down that way though, is it? I think it might have been off on that other street. What's the building with the water tank? Hang on. Credit union. Isn't that what we're looking for? I think that's what we're looking for.
Now, where would they hide the combination for this vault?
Right, do we have to find a combination first? I thought we just needed the key. Okay, how many matches have we got? $58, that's enough. Light one of those, please. Rob it. Yeah, well that's what we're here for. We're here to rob the place. Canadian flag, oh yeah? Of course that combination's not in there. Okay. Ow! He burnt his fingers! None of these have got anything? Go on then, light your match. There's a floppy disk. That's where they'd keep it. They'd keep it on floppy, wouldn't they? Everybody keeps all their important information on floppy disk. I know I do. In the toilet? No? Oh. Some people keep important information in the bathroom. See, look, there's a newspaper. Told you people keep important information in the bathroom. Safest place. What? Hang on. I'm English too. Why I know. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And I'm only second generation Kiwi. My grandfather was English. So I got whinging pom in me. Radio? No. Nothing in here. Is that just newsprint? Stack of papers. Oh, well, let's take a look at it. Can we take a look at it? No. Oh, whatever. I mean, it didn't say newsprint, so when it said papers, I thought maybe that might have been a combination. Microwave, empty cabinet? No. Okay, well I'm going to light a match because this is a dark corner. I'm not seeing anything else in there. Newsprint. Stack of papers. Yeah, we'll take it. It's only paper, it can't be that heavy. This guy loves carrying extra weight. I've heard him say several times that he wants to carry extra weight. Okay, so we actually need the combination, apparently.
Locked.
Locked, yeah.
Can't get in here yet.
Can't get in there yet. Oh. So what does our key do? I mean, we do have a key for safety deposit boxes. Water mains shut off. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like there's actually anything here then. I'm just going to light another match. We've got a few of them. It's just going to give me a little bit of extra light. No, there's nothing else in here that I can see. Okay. So we must have to go looking for this lady's house then. Stop burning yourself, you fool. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. No more cash. Yeah, that's what basically the ATM machines were like during the COVID. I see our body warmth is definitely staying a lot warmer now. We're not freezing as often, which is good to see. So hopefully repairing all those clothing did that. So we're going to go in and we're going to drink another one of these drinks because we're thirsty and it brings up our food a little bit. Okay, so we need to find this person's house. So the floppy disk saves space here. Is this where we're going? Out to this place. The Grey Mother. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know if we actually searched any of these vehicles last time. So we're going to have a look around. We're going to have a look around and we're going to head... Ah, look. The visors have been moved. Glenn, why did you get in the back? That might mean I've been in here before. I don't know if I put the visors down or what, but that is something I've been doing. Okay, and that's Grandmother's house. There's the bank. So we need to head directly straight ahead of where we are now. That way. I think this is the road here, is it? No? Oh, I've only just spotted it. Okay, it took off. Oh, we can't seem to get into this one. No, we can't get into this one. I'm glad the wolf took off. Okay, so this is the street I was looking for that I thought we were on. We're going to explore this street as we go. Okay, so that's locked. Okay, so visors. Glove box. And nothing on floor. Let's go. Nothing on floor. Glove box. So we can't get into this house, right? No. What about the house next door? Can we get in that one? Apparently. Let's have a look in here. I think we'll light another match, shall we? No, not the flare, a match, mate. Got plenty of them. Okay. Water bottle, don't need it. Search the oven. Nope.
What have we here?
Sweet Dreams herbal tea. Don't really need it, but we'll take it, because everybody knows that herbal tea's good for you. Open the microwave. No macaroni cheese in there? Oh. Cloth, good. We better use that cloth. Oh,
Food or...
tin of sardines. Excellent. So we've got plenty of food now. We've got 2 lots of venison. We've got some sardines. Our stomach is full. Little cow condensed milk. We're going to be overweight again. We might have to start working out what we're going to ditch. Herbal tea.
I can use this.
What I have to figure out is, can I use that fuel to fill my lantern? I'm presuming I can. Okay, I'm going to light another match. No, no, no. Light the match, please, mate. Yes. Just want a little bit of light. What have we got here?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, we'll take it. Okay. What's that? A book. Eventually a source of knowledge for everything. Burn when you are freezing. Okay. And another book.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
97%, mate, yeah. It's good stuff all right there, buddy. Fireplace, let's light it. Might as well. We've got wood, we've got fire, matches, we've got everything we need. We'll warm the place up a little bit. It would actually be a good idea to ditch some of our wood, because that's surplus weight.
Too much stuff to carry.
Exactly. Too much stuff to carry. So we've got plenty of kindling, I think.
That's done.
So let's throw the book on. And we've got 22 of those. So there's 3 hours of burning time. What's that going to do for our temperature? Because the more wood you put into the fire, the hotter the fire becomes. So that should be enough to get us up to like 30 degrees, at least 25 I reckon. So let's see what that does for us. 19 degrees. Okay, and the temperature's settled out at 19. So see, if I throw another log on, 21, 22 degrees. Now that sounds like a beautiful, comfortable temperature. I could live at a comfortable 22 degrees. So we're going to leave it at that, walk around the house. Our man's not cold. Looks like he's lost a bit of weight now that he's done that. We've got a nice bed here. We could sleep the night. We're not fatigued yet though.
I could use this.
New pair of socks. Yeah. And a worn down vest. Ooh, down. And a cotton scarf. Excellent. We're finding some good stuff in here. Too hot 22 in Ireland. Okay, to be honest, I'm very sensitive to temperature. If it's too cold, I get sore. If it's too hot, I get sore. And I actually find about 18 degrees, to be honest, is actually about ideal. If I get up to about 22 degrees, yes, I actually do start getting sore. And if you're wondering why I get sore, it's because when I was a little bit younger, I used to do a lot of stupid stuff, and I've got a lot of joint injuries. So I've fallen off many skateboards, many push bikes. I've been hit by many cars. I've had lots of sporting injuries. And now that I'm, let's say I'm over the age of 16. I'm sure you all believe I'm over the age of 16. So now that I'm over that
This
age,
stuff will come in handy.
I'm starting to get a few joint pains. And I find that 18 degrees is perfect for me. Eighteen, 19. Okay, nothing in there. Slide another match just for the sake of it. So it looks like there's nothing else here. Did I miss? No, that's where I lit the fire. So I didn't go... Oh, yes, I did, the bathroom. Yep. Okay, so there's nothing else here then. So we're going to sleep tonight by the looks of it. God, this guy's such an idiot. Why doesn't he drop the match just before he burns himself? Okay, so we'll stand in front of the fire. We'll have an eat and a drink. Any more cans of soda? Because we want to get rid of those. It's an eat and a drink all in one. What's this? Sewing kit's ruined. Ah, okay, so we might as well drop that. Can we refill this? Action. Refuel. Excellent! Okay, so he now has no fuel supply, but we have just over half a litre in our lamp. Can we repair it? What do we need for that? Scrap metal. Excellent! Oh, I love those sound effects. We got more scrap metal, so let's keep repairing it. You off, mate? Thanks, Stephen, for dropping in, mate. Good to see you. Okay, so that's now repaired. And refilled. Excellent. So lantern's in good nick. Let's drink one of these. And that one. I really don't care if we're over drinking. I want to fill us up. I want to get rid of some weight. Okay, now let's check on this clothing situation because we've got a new jacket. Oh, so that's not as good. Okay. And we can't obviously put it onto this section of our torso. So let's destroy it if we don't want it. Harvest it, break it down. Break down! Okay. So, there's nothing left in this house for us. We're out of here. Burns more slowly when it's extremely cold. Does it now? Interesting. Okay, so that was the back door. I thought it was. Okay. Let's check this place out. We are just going to check every single building as we go along. Every car. Because we want to make sure that we don't miss anything special. Just coming up here to see if... Ah, there was something back here. Thought I saw something back here. Oh, it's all snowed in though. Okay. Okay. Don't worry, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. Whoa. Oh, did you hit... Don't... Seriously, please, don't hurt yourself, mate. Okay, watch out for a tanipa. Just making sure there's no tanipa. For anyone who's wondering, a tanipa is a mythological creature that lives under the waterway. And you should always give the tanipa a gift before crossing the waterway. Generally, tanifas like green material, plant material. So you give them some flowers or some leaves or something. But that's enough of New Zealand myths. Nothing over here. We've used all our energy. That was probably a bad idea. Okay, so what's this place? 2 hours and 10 minutes. Have I really been going 2 hours and 10 minutes? I did not realise. I do enjoy this game. Now that I've gotten through trying to figure out how to get out of that canyon, I'm actually finding it very relaxing. It's not so strenuous anymore. Can we get inside here? No. Trying to figure out a way to get out of that canyon though at the very start was a bit annoying. So I'm glad we're certainly past that now. Now I don't want to use all my energy just in case there's a wolf. Paradise Meadows Farm. Oh yeah. Oh, just as I came in I could hear it. Cardboard box, cardboard. I can hear the wolf. It's right outside. Snare. Oh, definitely. Field dressing your kill? Oh! Not field dressing, but actually dressing your kill. Right, okay. Yep, and doing it in the field, so it's field dressing. Right. It took a little while, because when I saw field dressing, I was thinking of medical field dressing. A hatchet? We'll definitely need that. So, okay, we'll be able to start to dress our kills. Cured gut. I don't know if we have a use for that yet. We'll have to check the field dressing book. Okay, nothing there. And the workbench. What can we build on a workbench? Nothing. Nothing. We might as well do these plugs while we're here, though. Because we're reasonably warm. Okay, this will take some of our warmth away, but at least we're got plenty of tinder for when we need it. Now let's just go back to our... What? Why has everything turned blue? Oh, because it's wet. Oh. Now that's new. Well, when I say new, I haven't noticed that before. These shoes aren't really going to help us unless we're trying to run. Okay. Right. Yeah, no, I've never noticed that before. Everything's turned blue now that it's wet. Carter Hydro Energy. Can't do anything with it.
Holy shit.
Didn't even notice that. Zap energy. Well, yeah, we'll zap your energy and take your socks. That's the sort of person I am. Okay, I think we might need to light the barrel. It's not the very best place for a fire, but for now, let's at least get it lit. And then we can figure out what we're doing. I mean, I've been going for 2¼ hours. I normally only do 2, so let's heat up one of these cups of coffee. And we'll add some fuel to that. Go down to 10. There we go. There's 4 hours, and what's that going to get us up to? $22? More than. This guy's going to cook. 26 degrees. Mate, if that's not warm enough for you, you're in big trouble. Hot. 30 minutes until burned. Okay. So let's take that. Drink it. I should say, not take it. Okay, so that's filled up our thirst. We're nice and warm. What have we got to eat? A little bit of beef jerky. Oh, and that gave us a little bit of thirst. I see. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. Okay, fatigue reduced. I think we're doing alright, actually. We're doing pretty good. We're in good shape. Let's have a look at this tractor.
Maybe a dead battery.
Maybe a dead battery. But there's, you know what? Plenty of batteries around town. We could do something with a dead battery. Can we do anything with a dead tractor? I don't think so. Nothing else here that I can see? What's that? Nope. Oh! I just about ran straight into it. Have we actually got a weapon now? No. Yeah.
That's a bad sign.
What is? Oh, blood everywhere. Yeah, but we saw that at Grandma's house and she was really friendly. Handprint on the door. That wolf is coming back. Let's get inside. Glenn doesn't live amongst wolves. They don't have them in New Zealand, so... Oh.
That scarf wrapped around your arm.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
We're not worried about the knife in your stomach. We're worried about the scarf.
You're never gonna find her.
What did you do to my friend?
Nothing.
We burned them all, you know, in the old school. It was so easy. We just shoved them in there and locked the door.
Oh.
You monsters.
It just happened. All the lights went out, the damn bus lost control and crashed into the tunnel. Brought the roof down on us. Barely crawled out of there alive. Hell, some didn't. People all hanging around trying to get warm after the power went out. All huddled together, scared and freezing. Oh, man, I would
Doing
like to
well, you
see
reckon?
that.
Yeah.
But we
Getting
sure
there slowly.
warmed them up.
You're a bastard.
That's about right. We put them all in the old schoolhouse so we could keep an eye on them.
Yeah, and then burnt
And
them because they're
something
infected or
happened with
something.
The lights, the power. It was like sparks everywhere and then
Oh, okay.
fire.
And fire.
Your scarf lady found us while the school was burning.
That's what I thought. She's still
Tried
alive.
to help get them out, but it was already too late. Smoke already did them in. She fought like hell to try and get him out. She stuck a knife or a screwdriver, I'm not sure, into one of our guys.
You?
Cut me, too. And then ran out into the blizzard.
Sounds like my kind of woman. She ain't afraid of you. Just stick a knife in you.
Where did you see her after that?
You want to know about your lady? Help me first.
Help
Damn it,
you.
tell me where she is.
Yeah, I got a couple of bandages. I suppose I could.
We caught up, but she's a fiery one. Still had
Oh, she
the
must be a
knife.
redhead.
Got me real good. You can see.
Yeah,
We
mate, I
tried to
can.
stop her, but she ended up on the bus.
Oh.
Somehow, she was small enough to crawl through the crushed part.
Oh, yeah?
She got away. Whatever good it's gonna do her.
If
Oh,
you
so-
so much as hurt,
So she's gone
we
through the
barely
tunnel.
Clipped her wings. She wasn't hurt too bad.
not hurt too bad.
All right, she was bleeding
Okay.
a bit.
Pull the knife, you reckon?
We're out of here now. The roads are all blocked. You
See, I'd be
don't
more
have-
inclined to probably push the knife, to be honest, but...
You have no idea how stubborn I am.
He's sitting there with his safety deposit box key and a couple of $100. It's not a lot. I mean, the $20 notes. Looks like there's a few grand
Tell me
there.
what I know.
It's not a lot.
Are you gonna help me or what? Pull this knife out of me.
It's not a lot at all. It's like $2,000.
And I can't feel anything below my waist.
There's only about 10 there, isn't there?
I need it
Oh
out.
dear.
You go after the old lady in the house, too?
No.
As well as letting those people in the school burn to death?
Hey. You think they put me on that bus for my good behavior?
He's not a killer though.
That's the bus to Black Rock.
Black Rock.
Yeah, you know. Black Rock Federal Pen. Where they put the worst of the bad people. Bad people, bad people.
Bad man.
People too bad for the mainland.
Ooh.
It's like an old penal colony or some damn thing.
Oh, like Australia. Oh, yeah, no, you're talking about Australia. That's like an old penal colony
No,
or something.
There's no easy way for us to get back.
Imagine how lucky you are. All those people in Milton, scared, dying.
Push! Give it a push!
And you getting to live.
Truth is, that is, with that knife, it would actually be in his lung anyway. So do I push it, or do I pull it? Well, the truth of the matter is, Glenn's not a killer.
You don't deserve help. But here.
Oh, that's better.
And even though I joined the territorial army for a little while,
Now,
I never thought that I'd ever be able to shoot a man.
I'll just sit here for a while. I think I'm warming up.
No, you're in shock, mate. You're bleeding out by night. Pulling the knife out would actually probably just kill him unless you bandage it. Key's what I was after. We'll take the cash as well, why not? Okay, we can't appear to do anything with Hobbs. Pry bar, okay. Yeah, we can't actually appear to do anything with him at all. So I guess we just leave him to bleed out. There's lots of books in here, but I don't think I really need all these books. And I've been carrying way too much stuff generally. So I'm not going to take any more. We can't take his lantern, which kind of bugs me. See, his lantern's working. Oh, a sewing kit! I just spotted it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Are you sure we can repair? Because we had a shirt that still needs repairs. Okay. Now, is there somewhere we can light a fire here? Because if we can light a fire, that would reduce some of our weight. Nothing in this bathroom of use. Not that I can see. Okay, I don't need it. Don't need any more paper, I don't think. I'm not finding anything useful here. Just a lot of paper. Can't do anything with the calendar. Utility bills. Let's read her bills. Oh, damn, that's a big power bill, mate. You should pay that or they're going to cut you off. That's my advice. Tin of sardines, yes. I'm willing to take the sardines. We can drop some weight for that.
That'll come in handy.
Another cooking pot. Yeah, probably will. Can opener? Okay, so we might have to drop some of our firewood in order to carry some of this extra stuff. Peanut butter! Stale peanut butter! Just like you'll find in my cupboard. Okay, and here's our fire. Okay. So, let's start the fire. Burn a couple of these books. Then we'll load it up, get this place nice and warmy, toasty, roasty. And have lunch.
Turned out pretty well.
Did turn out pretty well. Yeah. Not bad for using paper inside a building. Okay, so we don't really need to eat. We could probably just do with a simple drink. Summit soda. That fills up both of our bars. Okay, so there's nothing else here for us. We're done.
Is it
Oh.
food or...
Tomato soup, banged up. That's fine. I don't mind a banged up can of soup. In fact, if you know the right people, where I'm from, you can actually buy banged up cans of Waddy's tomato soup through staff sales and get them for real cheap. And I don't mind doing that occasionally. Okay, so there's nothing else here. Neighbour note. Note from the neighbour Felton Milton farmhouse. After the quake. Yeah, it turns out there was an earthquake or something, which is what happened in the game. I thought it was a plane crash, as simple as that, but no, apparently not. It was a natural disaster of some sort, shaped as a rose hip. It just happens to be a rose hip in the trash can, eh? Let's light a match in here. No, don't break anything down. Light your match. Okay. Dog food?
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Salty crackers? Peaches? Plenty of food here. Ow. Light another match, please. Yeah, there's plenty of food here. So we'd better stay here the night then, I presume, and move on in the morning. You really should stop burning yourself, you fool. Okay. What's that on the floor? No idea. Nothing there. Okay, so that's all there actually is in this house then. We searched this room, did we not? No, apparently we didn't.
This'll come in handy. Who's this?
Decent dress shirt. Oh. Is that our Sunday best now? I like this game. Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I mean, I normally only do 2 hours, and by then I've actually had enough of playing. I generally don't tend to go more than 2 hours because you start getting eye strain. But I'm really enjoying playing this one. Oh, I can break the shelf down. I didn't realise I could break the shelf down. If we light the fire, that might give us a light instead of having to keep wasting matches.
Come on.
There we go. And oh, we're starting to run a little low on fuel. But there's an hour and a half.
Could end up being useful.
Okay, so we can take a second one. Didn't realise we could take a second storm lantern. Okay, well it looks like... No, I know there's a box here. I was going to say, it looks like that's everything in the house.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
And we're done. We can send him to sleep. A book. Oh, rugged jacket. All sorts of good stuff.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Broom. Oh, okay. Okay, well I'm not seeing anything else. So, what are we carrying that we can get rid of? So we probably don't need this. I'm going to harvest the second one. Because, well, I think we only need one. Can we harvest? We can harvest pots if we want to. Excellent. Lots of leather. Okay, let's have another look at our clothes. Ah, welfare. Yeah, okay. Too much weight visible. Okay, so let's harvest that. We don't need it. Prefer watching this than yesterday's. I'm trying to think what yesterday's was. I can't even think what yesterday's was now, to be honest. I've already forgotten what yesterday's stream was. Oh dear. Must have been memorable, Glenn. It must have been. Okay, sounds like the wind's calmed down a bit. Okay, so that's that jacket fixed. This guy shouldn't get too cold anymore, eh? 88, let's repair that. I'd like all of his clothes to be repaired if I can. He's got a few pairs of socks. I am presuming, now that I have a few pairs of socks, can we dry some out maybe? See, I'm wondering whether or not we can actually dry some of these socks out and have like a dry pair for when he's got wet. But we definitely don't need all of these socks anyway, so we're going to harvest a couple of pairs. Most of his clothes are in good condition. Okay, so that's not helping at all. Nope. So yeah, I think what I'll do is just simply, well, for a start, we can tear a Canadian flag hat to pieces. We don't need that, do we? No, we'll tear that to shreds, because we'll have that for rags. We'll just rip up our rags, get ready for our character to go to bed, I guess. Because that looks like we were done for the stream. And then we can start the next one off with a fresh start. All our clothes in good condition. We've got a spare pair of socks. We don't need a spare... Oh, we've got 2 spare pairs of shoes now. Ah, okay. So these boots, do they do anything for us? No. No. So actions. Harvest. We're going to pull them apart. I think we'll pull that pair of sneakers apart too. Because we don't really have any use for those that I can think of. Okay. And that puts us in good standing. All of our clothes now. I don't know what goes into the accessories slots. But all of our clothes are now in good nick. We're going to have something to eat and something to drink. So let's go to a soda. Got another soda here anywhere? Yes. Okay, so that fills us up. Gets us in good condition. Our health is in good condition. We are warm. I think that's where we're going to call it for today. Because everything else is in pretty good condition. We need to figure out how to use the snare next time. That will be on our plan for the next game. And the crowbar, we need to somehow figure out how to carry that and use it, because we can get into the various items. So we're going to be able to hopefully get to a lot more places next time. We have 2 hatchets. I don't know why we're carrying 2 at 1.5 kilos each. But they do have a condition, so we're going to hang on to them both for now anyway. But yes, that is where I will call it for today. So this... sorry for getting for a moment there. This is The Long Dark. And my name is Glenn Bixley. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe. It always helps the channel. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Thanks everybody for tuning up. Inside A Gamer, Mealtime Gaming, and Stephen Z. Good to have you.